I recognize that. I know that feeling. I've felt it before. Anybody else here caught that feeling before?
Oh, yes.
It's just that powerful sometimes. One of the things that I know is that when I feel that feeling, that spark, that fire, whatever that is that happens when you see that person, I usually get terrified. I don't know about you. Because sure, it's exciting for a second, but then you realize, wait a minute, I have to introduce myself to this person. I have to show them who I am and hope that they will return that. And that's asking an awful lot for some people. And we have a song for those people too. And we hope that you find that courage somewhere to make that choice and get out there.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane, and when all the clouds darken off the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found. Leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney top. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why oh why can't I? Why
And so hopefully you take the risk, you go out, and it happens. You make plans, you create a place for each other, and you work together, and pretty soon before you know it, there's like promises being made, and cakes are being bought. All sorts of crazy things start happening, and you sometimes, I know at least when I got to go through that rite of passage, it was more than I could believe. I was not prepared for all of what was happening in that moment. So if you ever get those cold feet, we can help. Could it be? 1, 2, and...
Could it be, could it happen? Golly gee, caught me napping. Humpty Dumpty on the wall baby carriage not for me at all. Every day it seems I went round in dreams, never knowing love would find me, just by sneaking up behind me. So I guess we'd better dress to face the preacher man. I can't wait to place a wedding band upon your hand. 'Cause I tumbled hard overhead, my dear, and I think I hear love's call. Oh, I admit I didn't want to fall. I didn't want to fall in love. Wasn't ready for a leap. Didn't want to fall in love. Too many promises to keep. I declare it isn't fair. I didn't want to fall. Wife and marriage, baby carriage, not for me at all. Every day I went around in self-content, never knowing love would find me, just by sneaking up behind me. So I guess we better dress to face the preacher man. Da 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 da. I can't wait to place a wedding band upon your hand. 'Cause I tumbled hard overhead, my dear, and I hear the sky your love's gone, ding dong. Oh, I admit I didn't want to fall, not at all. I declare I didn't want to fall. I don't want to stall. I declare I didn't want to fall.
Oh, we're doing pretty well. And if you're lucky, yeah, are we doing pretty well? I just have to check a list and make sure everything's good. No, and in life, if you can get through that ordeal, as some people may find it, things maybe get easier. And you get to start to think about a longer line of time, a longer through line of your life. And maybe what came before you and what might come after you. And we talked about a promise, and a promise can come in a lot of different forms, right? Sometimes it comes in with a ring and a kneeling person. Sometimes a promise comes with tears and somebody else with a Kleenex. There are a lot of places when promises can happen. And if you recognize them for what they are, they can be as meaningful when they're serious as they are when they're silly.
I want to make you smile whenever you're sad. Carry you around when your arthritis is bad. All I want to do is roll home with you. I'll give you medicine when your tummy aches. Build you a fire when the furnace breaks. Oh, it could be so nice growing old with you. Growing old with you. I'll miss you and kiss you and give you my coat when you are cold. Need you, feed you,
Are there sign-up sheets so you can get that kind of help?
Yeah, every Thursday night we give ourselves this kind of help when we rehearse. Because if you can't talk about it, it's really hard to sing about it.
We leave the wheelchairs at the entrance.
And you cross?
Not sure what that means. We're so glad we've only got a couple more songs before we move on and let our next piece of entertainment take over for us. But there is something extra special that can happen. And of course that's family, right? And a lot of us carry some baggage when we talk about family. Everybody's got that uncle, I think. At least I do. They have that uncle.
I am that uncle.
There it is. Somebody had to be. But it's a blessing, and it's a miracle, and it's a gift, and it's one of the most precious things that can happen. And if you're lucky, it comes out of all the things that we've been talking about: the comfort, the connection, the planning, the wheeling and dealing that has to happen, the I'm not going to think of the word now, it doesn't matter. But hopefully, if you get all those things right, you get to pass it on, and you get to give it to somebody else. And one of my favorite composers put it very well, I think. So let's try a piece by Stevie Wonder.
Woo, yeah.
Da 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 ba do da da ba da ba da ba da 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 ba do da 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 ba da 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 ba da. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute old. I never thought through love we'd be making one as lovely as she. But isn't she lovely, made from love? Isn't she pretty, pretty? Truly the angel's best. I am so happy, so happy. We have been heaven blessed. I can't believe what God has done through us. He's given life to one. But isn't she lovely, made from I never thought through love we'd be. I never thought we'd make one as lovely as she. But isn't she lovely? Oh, so lovely. Perfect and precious and made from love. Da 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 da.
Now, when we do our full hour, we have a little longer to do our performance. We sing about when things go wrong too. We did. We're going to skip all of that for today. But we do hope that you've caught a little bit of what we have. We do hope that you feel a little bit of what we feel. And the best thing that you can do for yourself, for your neighbor, for the person sitting next to you, for the person who lives next to you, is share it. Find a way to make sure that what you feel right now gets connected to somebody else. If you can do that, you win. There's nothing that can ever go wrong if you can do that. And we hope that we've done a little bit of that for you this afternoon. We'd like to thank you again one more time. make sure. 2.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of the rolling world can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight, tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight, tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors, when the harmonies star-crossed voice beats a time with yours. And can you feel the love tonight, tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight, tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very
Woo-wee.
I want us to give another round of applause to New Sound. Bobby,
You guys are wonderful. Thanks for coming.
let's give her one more hand. One more. We want to thank you, and we also
Do I have to dress like that?
want to introduce our own Ginny Gibson,
I won't.
who is sitting at the piano. She's going to kind of close out our program with some gospel music, a couple of songs. I've asked her to do 3 songs for us, and then you're welcome for some snacks and all of that good stuff. But let's welcome Ginny. Thank you so much.
I'm only human, for I'm just a woman. Help me believe in what I can be and all that I am. Show me the stairway the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Do you remember when you walked among men? Well, Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it's worse now than then. Cheating and stealing, violence and crime. Lord, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking of you. Give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just truly love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to cross till the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. wonderful world. Oh, the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful
Give Ginny one more hand. Have you had fun tonight, this afternoon? This has really been a special time. We want to thank the New Sound Assembly Barbershop. I also want to thank Charlene and everybody else who helped with the food and getting everything together. Give her a big hand. And one more round of applause for our own Ginny Gibson. I can't top this, so I just want us to end with the word of thank the Lord. You guys, I hope we will do this again sometime.
A full hour.
You want them to come